What's up, MP? Son, you look like an MPC. Meet the new threat.
He's about to tear it up.
You know MP came ready to play.
The National Basketball Association and the Portland Trail Blazers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior.
And tonight, we've all been waiting for the start of And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day, and what's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's...
Substitution here for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Avdia. Kamara, he's checked in for Thibault. And Simon has subbed in for Sharp. And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talk to MP and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
So on the floor for Golden State, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP, and it's Looney in at the 5. Pass to Evans. Will it go? And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. And the Blazers making a change here. Avdia's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in for Looney. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
At the line for Portland.
No good on the free throw.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
Anderson's checked in for the Warriors.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Here's MP. Good work there as it goes.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
And so it's Portland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Draymond Green is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's MP. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Schroeder in at point guard. Here's Kamare. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 6. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. On target from range.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 8. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Kamare from deep. Warriors with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
Fades. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Portland leading by 8. Here's Simons. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets.
Here's MP. MP! All that talent.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Rupert, he's checked in for Avdia. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in. And so they foul intentionally. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Trailblazers, Robert Williams checked in for... And so it's Portland going into the break up 12. They're showing impressive focus out there, and it's paying off big on both ends of the floor. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, they're dominating this game like we dominate every other sports halftime show.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ernie, shots fired.
Yeah, and I got his back. He's just telling like it is. We are the...
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Warriors.
One thing that stands out.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout. Warriors trail by 8. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Rupert in at shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul.
He's checked in for Portland. MP's checked in for the Warriors.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Trailblazers.
They made the most of... So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team.
I knew we weren't going undefeated for the rest of the season.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my... Makes sense.
Look, I'm...
Like this is nicer last weekend.
MP, look.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of... Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Can't be reaching like that, MP.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Phoenix. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You get.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games.
You guys look tired out there. Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.
Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
Well, it's almost time for action here at OKC. And as the Thunder arrived early, hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distraction.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Time to turn the page, MP.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement. And for both these teams, it's game one of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win, and more important, Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Green comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Evans, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Dante Exum. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position.
Well, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
And now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys,
we all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. And they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown and strength.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Dinwiddie, left side. Pass to Exum, 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Warriors trail by 6. Evans feeling it out a bit. From past the arc. Outside, Green. To the inside. Tries again. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Curry subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And now we'll get a perspective here.
Really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Back to MP. From the arc. Rebounded by Prosper. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Latrey. MP grabs the miss. Golden State's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. With some arc. The focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
Boy, Curry is just such a fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
Pass to Doncic. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Thompson to the right side. Here's Grimes. Misses the 3.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
MP outside. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Golden State Warriors.
I get trying to play fast and loose, but if you're too loose with the shot selection, you'll end up wasting possessions.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings. Thanks for spending halftime with
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be... He's checked in for Wiggins.
You can turn this around, kid.
Dallas leading by 10. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's MP in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
To the paint, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Some changes for Golden State. Green is checked in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Hield. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Curry. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Irving.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport. The Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Pass to Dinwiddie. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Gafford cans them both. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's
And here's Schroeder on the court for the Mavericks. They've got Daniel Gafford. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Prosper in the power forward. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They led by as many as 18 points. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, throughout this game,
so we see the Mavericks get the win here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.
Get the shower. Wash it off. Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. What's up, MP?
Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live in.
With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. Will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. MP comes in for Wiggins. Podziemski's checked in for Hield. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Curry. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree. He's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue, and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Moody. Grizzlies lead by 10. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Pippen in at the point. And he comes up with a bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. Pajimski's checked in for Green. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
Well, we talk so much about the defense of Marcus Smart, but Smart is really good at running offense, too.
Jackson against MP. Grizzlies with the rebound. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Grizzlies delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look at...
They won't see home sweet home for a while, but sometimes the road creates solidarity for the guys. Team unity.
Especially if you...
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Memphis Grizzlies.
When you shoot it...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback. And so it's Memphis with it. Now for an update on Santi Aldama's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I did get some news from the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. Tough.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. And remember, tonight's win means...
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Just let it go. Focus on the next game. Quiet out there tonight.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. And Richard, the season's still in its early stages, but the travel miles already starting to add up for some teams. But So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
MP, you're about to go off.
Up next, the Warriors taking on the Hawks. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of...
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it. Go.
Great win tonight, MP.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me?
Oh, my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
What's up, everybody?
Way to bring the effort tonight.
I got him. Who got ball? Get there! Shut it back up! Come get it! We don't want that smoke! Come get it! Hey, yo! Right here! Ball coming, ball coming! I see him! Get mine! Box out! Get
Okay. Okay.